Hi, Mats&Axel here again. In this third episode from Deliver Amsterdam, we're going to look at the last topic.
Today we're going to look at returns and see what the different industry players are talking about when it comes to this very hot topic. Watch this. What do you think is like a fair returns policy towards your customers?
As long as you make it a convenient policy. In terms of paying for returns, I think customers are also more and more happy to do so, especially in the view of sustainability.
How easy should it be to return stuff?
I think it's a mix. I mean, within Ellos Group, we have our own returns portal where we make it very easy for the customer to register the return. But still, I think it's important to maybe charge for a return because you don't want the customers to return too much.
Fair is one thing, but what is a convenient return for the consumer? What is it that makes a return process convenient for the customer, you think?
Quick refunds, a dense network, or pickup solutions where you can drop off or hand over your parcel.
It's very easy to get their money back. We have events that trigger their money back to the customer very fast, which we have seen is something that the customers really appreciate.
If I want to get rid of a return, I want to go to one place, drop off everything at once. So our carrier agnostic approach of having multiple carriers connected to a single locker location is really key.
How can we reduce returns?
Also, you have consumer returns, and that is where you can educate the customer. So how many articles are you going to order and how many are you really going to send back?
I think in general it's very difficult to do e-commerce without returns. What you see in the market, there's certain things being tried out. With a price tag to returns is one of the things.
Do you think that consumers of today have sort of unhealthy sort of shopping behavior that they maybe buy a number of sizes that they don't know what's going to fit?
Yes. So we need to educate them in some ways. Because if I look to my own children, they don't realize what's behind the iPhone. Yeah. They just click.
Should returns be free? I think you change behavior if you charge for it. So if we were to charge for returns, then the fear would be people will buy less and they'll go to the high street where you don't have to pay to return it. So that's a tricky one.
But we still need some degree of returns. But on the returns that do actually take place, how can we work to make them more sustainable?
We should try and get to the point where there's no product going back across border at speed to go back into a warehouse to be resold again. We should try and get to the point where we've got local resales and inventory is done locally.
Sending from a central warehouse in Spain up to the Nordic countries, let the returns stay in the actual destination country, let the web shop flag it, and only sell it in Norway, in Sweden, instead of letting the returns going back and forth because it's money and it's CO2.
Thank you, Deliver, for a super event. Me and Mats had a great time.
Thanks to everyone who were willing to talk to us, and we'll see you next year.